What is up, people? So, while we're working from home, trying to stay in quarantine for what seems like an eternity, thinking about all the things we could do once we're free, this lady right here is living her best life. And yes, I'm talking about Lady Gaga, who apparently is living the dream with her new bae. Yo, and after seeing this picture, I had to go and search and find out who this new man is that has stolen Lady Gaga's heart. And I got tons of information and interesting stuff, so stay with me, click on the subscription and bell button, and come and find out who Gaga's new soulmate is. Alright, so if you guys know Stephanie, you know for sure that she's been with many guys. Many stars date a lot, but they don't go public with every one of them. But Lady Gaga is different. No matter how many times her heart is broken, she always comes out with a new love. She has never given up on love, and to prove that, I'm gonna give you a summary of the people that she's been in a relationship with. The first relationship Stephanie had was with Luke in 2005. Luke Carl, he was a bar owner and a metal drummer who was with Gaga before she even became famous. And even though they ended their relationship due to the complications, very soon in 2010, they gave it another try, but that didn't last long either. In her 2009 interview with the Rolling Stone, she confessed that this relationship was the one that shaped her, and that it helped her resolve that if you can't have the guy of your dreams, there are other ways to give love. So Stephanie believed that she never loved anybody like the way she loved Luke, but I'm pretty sure she changed her mind a few boyfriends later. Let's quickly move on to the next guy. So in 2007, when Lady Gaga was still just plain old Stephanie, she was seen with a Grammy-winning record producer, Robert Fusari. Robert claimed that he was the one that called Stephanie Gaga for the first time, and then from then on, the name just stuck. Rumor has it that Gaga and Robert were romantically involved when he was allegedly engaged to his fiancée. A relationship that starts this way sure does not have a promising ending. So when Rob was asked about the relationship, he said it was a bit of a mini Frankenstein here. It was like the doctor who creates this thing, and all of a sudden when it's alive, it goes off on its own. Of course, I miss her, but I'm also very proud of her and happy that it went as big as it did. And so, their happily never after happened in 2010 when Robert tried to sue Gaga for $30 million with the claim that he was the one who helped Gaga co-write some of the most popular songs. The lawsuit started like this. When those personal relationships evolve into romantic entanglements, any corresponding business relationship usually follows the same trajectory, so that when one crashes, they all burn. That is what happened here. And apparently, they reached an undisclosed settlement, and that is how Fusari dropped his suit. Then, in 2008 came Matt. These two just met at a sushi bar, like very randomly, and that's how their relationship started. Matthew Dada Williams was and is a fashion designer, but not just any fashion designer, he's truly talented. The romantic relationship between him and Gaga started in 2008, but lasted only 1 year. Even though the couple had broken up, Gaga had kept him as the creative director of the House of Gaga, her personal fashion brand. So when asked about their breakup, Stephanie said Dada is quite brilliant and we were crazy lovers, but it stopped when we discovered what a strong creative connection we had. I didn't want it just to be about careless love. After Matt, in 2009 came Speedy. Gaga dated a model and a dancer who was in her Love Game video called Speedy during 2009. Even though she was in a new relationship, her heart was still broken from her previous one, aka Luke, and in her interview with the Rolling Stone, when she talked about Speedy, she said, "Speedy means a lot to me, but my music's not going to wake up tomorrow morning and tell me that it doesn't love me anymore. So I'm content with my solitude. I'm okay with being alone. I choose to have someone in my life when I can." Well, not taking things seriously with this guy ended things brutally when in July of 2009, he broke up with her after seeing a photo of her kissing another dude. After Speedy, Gaga went back to Carl. However, their relationship got nowhere this time around either. In his 2012 The Drunk Diet book, Carl talked about Gaga saying, "Her life, needless to say, completely changed, and I'm not the type of guy who can sit on someone else's yacht, sipping champagne. Unfortunately, to date someone who was never in the same country, let alone the same zip code, you better be rich or be willing to live off their money, and I was neither. She's an amazing woman, and I wish her all the best in the world, although I think we already know she hasn't. The truth is that she was a huge part of my life for a long time, longer than people realize. Sometimes things just don't work out. I was madly in love for a long time." After that, in 2011, finally a partner that we're more familiar with came along, Taylor Kinney. He had it all, I mean like the whole package. First, they met in Gaga's music video, You and I, where he played the role of Gaga's lover, and that turned into a reality. Taylor explained how it all happened on Watch What Happens Live, saying, "I remember, I went up, we were rolling, and I kissed her, and she didn't expect it. They cut, and she slapped me, and then it was just awkward. And then the next take, I just did it again, and then she didn't slap me. I mean, she didn't slap me then." So, in 2014, their relationship became a little bit more serious. Gaga told Howard Stern that she couldn't imagine being with anyone other than Kinney, that he is supportive of everything and loves her from the inside out, that he knew her as the Italian-American girl her mother and father gave birth to. When she went on Ellen, she talked about how she was a hidden weirdo and how they were completing each other. Taylor proposed to Gaga on Valentine's Day in 2015, and the couple got engaged, but that didn't last long either. In 2016, the couple announced their split while Gaga was busy filming A Star Is Born, the movie that brought her so many awards but took her love away. Gaga admitted that her partner was intimidated by her success, just like the rest of her partners. In an interview, she said, "My love life imploded. I sold 10 million records and lost Matt. I sold 30 million and lost Luke. I did a movie and lose Taylor. It's like a turnover. This is the third time I've had my heart broken like this." After that, Stephanie started her relationship with the talent agent Christian Carino. The couple was first seen together in February of 2017 at a Kings of Leon concert. Then, the two were seen at Super Bowl 51, and Gaga confessed that she was oh so in love with him, saying, "When I went backstage, Christian was by the stairs making sure I was okay. The best part about being in love with someone is having them there to catch you if you fall." And then, during Elle's 25th annual Women, Lady Gaga revealed that she was engaged to him. The two seemed so beautifully in love, and Christian Carino was there for her every step of the way as she was winning all those awards, until the Grammys. After Lady Gaga showed up at the Grammy Awards alone without her ring, people started speculating about their split. And later, when she was performing Someone to Watch Over Me in Vegas, she said that the last time she performed this, she had a ring on her finger, but things were different this time. So then people started saying that the real reason for Gaga and Christian split was Bradley Cooper and their movie A Star Is Born. So if you guys remember when Irina and Bradley ended, people also blamed Lady Gaga for it, saying that she was Irina's worst nightmare. They said that Gaga and Bradley had been secretly meeting in hotels and keeping their relationship like super low-key out of respect for Irina. And after Stephanie split with Christian, the rumors got even worse, saying that she was pregnant with Bradley. And even an insider told In Touch that Lady Gaga was glowing and hiding her baby bump. But, of course, all of this was false. And as far as we know, there was nothing between these two. Everything was professional, only for the show. So, I just went through all of these guys to tell you who she's with right now. So, let me get my little speaker voice on here. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Michael Polansky. Yup, Lady Gaga's new man. Before meeting Michael, Gaga was going through a time in her life and was having problems with a lot of things. She didn't like being single. She felt like her career had taken over everything, that her personal life didn't exist much, but she found Polansky and everything changed. Now, who is this guy? Let's find out. Gaga's new man is the head of Facebook co-founder Sean Parker's Institute for Cancer Immunotherapy and serves as the founder and executive director for the Parker Foundation. He studied applied mathematics and computer science at Harvard University and graduated in 2006. At first, when we found out these two were together, US Weekly reported that they were not serious and that she's just having fun and she likes the attention, but he's not the only guy she's interested in. Despite sharing a pic of them on Instagram together, she hasn't been making a big deal about Michael to her friends. And soon after that was reported, Michael's ex wrote an op-ed about his relationship with Gaga. Probably she just wanted to use the opportunity to get her name out there as well. I mean, finding out your ex is dating Lady Gaga is like the chance of a lifetime, so she grabbed it. At this point, people were talking about Gaga's relationship with her new man, and there were pictures of them together all over Instagram. E! News even reported that she's really into him and that he definitely cares a lot about Gaga. So US Weekly, don't you guys think it's a little bit more serious than what you thought? I mean, she has been spending her quarantine time with him, playing video games, cards, and taking care of each other, if you know what I mean. I'm guessing he'll be the next Beyonce because, you know what guys, I feel like Gaga really wants to be a wife and have her own family to cook for and love unconditionally. Alright then, I did it, that's it, I said exactly what was on my mind, and now it's your time. Tell me what you guys think about Gaga's new man. Do you think this relationship will last forever? Do you think they'll get engaged soon? Let's talk about all of that in the comments, and remember to like, share, and become part of our Curious Tips family by subscribing to our channel. See you guys next time.